Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to do our podium presentation, starting with our Women's Elite. This is for the 2024 Enduro Engineering Grassman National. We're going to start here with third place. A newbie to the podium for us, but it's been a long time coming. Special for me, and I know a lot of people here because I remember her racing with us when she was on 65s. Last year's Beta Cup winner, Emma Hasbell. Congratulations. Tell us about your day.
It was pretty good for the most part. I had a few wrecks, but other than that, I felt pretty fast at it, so, yeah.
The dust, was it a player for you today, or a lot of lap traffic, or?
The lap traffic was pretty heavy today, and but other than that, it was dusty in spots, but for the most part, it's pretty good.
Well, congratulations on your first ever podium in the pro class. Tell us who do we need to thank today?
Marshall's Racing, my mom and dad, the Lord for keeping me safe, Dunlop, Acherbys, Fly Racing, and everyone else who helps me. Thank you.
And your mom and dad, they're all here?
Just my dad.
So mom's got to stay home from now on, right? Congratulations. Moving over to second place aboard the Enduro Engineering Gas, Shelby Turner. Shelby, this is your second race in a row in the second spot, gaining some momentum as the season's, past the halfway point, kind of winding down. Tell us about your day today.
Yeah, honestly, had a crash a week ago, so partially separated shoulder. So today was a long day. Definitely took a while for my arm to get warmed up, but then about halfway through test 3, test 4, and test 5, I was feeling pretty good. But first couple of tests in the morning, it was pretty much awful. So wasn't even sure if I was going to show up. So I'm happy, you never know what's going to happen, and happy with the second place, definitely. And, Emma was riding well, and I knew I had to just keep going and push hard, and it was tough out there for me, but happy to get it done. It's it's always on your worst days when you can pull through like I did. It makes it feel that much better. So just super happy with the second today, and yeah, looking forward to a couple weeks off and getting back to it.
Big plans on your couple weeks off, or where you headed now?
Yeah, back to Canada. It's harvest season, so I'll be driving combine and big trucks for the next 3 weeks, and then back racing. So
well, rest up that shoulder. Who do we need to thank today?
Yeah, Napper did an awesome job on my bike. Suspension was great. Shout out to him. He's been awesome this year. The whole Enduro Engineering race team, Josh Toth, he's been killing it, and it's been awesome to be on a team with him. And Gas, FXR, 60 helmet, CTI braces, Forma boots. My family back home in Canada, and everybody who's helped put on such an awesome event out here. It was a lot of fun today.
Glad you had a good day. Congratulations on second place. In the first place, taking home a miniature Sasquatch aboard the Rocky Mountain ATV Red Bear Racing Kawasaki, Rachel Archer.
Yeah, it's a good day. Got off to a slow start, crashed in the first test just trying to override in the silty conditions, but won every test after that, and got into a good flow. Had a few sketchy moments on some downhills, but we got the win, so good day.
Yeah, we were, I think, third place last round with some bike trouble, but we're back on top of the box. Sketchy moments a couple today, but, lap traffic stay out of your way and help you get those wins.
Yeah, lap traffic wasn't too bad. I was on road 20, so, yeah, pretty good. And then the last test, I went to jump a ravine last minute and sort of fell back into a ditch and wasted a bit of time, but, still happy to take a good win, so hopefully we can wrap it up at the next round.
Yeah, who are we looking forward to that last round, but who helped you out today?
Big thanks to my mechanic Trent and my dad for coming over, the whole Rocky Mountain Red Bear Kawasaki team, Monster Energy, MSR, the Shoals MX, and everyone else that helps out, Dunlop Tires, Helmet House, and all the rest of our sponsors.
Well, congratulations, girls. This is your 2024 Enduro Engineering Grassman National Women's Elite Podium. Moving along, we've got the Pro 2 podium here at the Grassman National Enduro. We're going to start off over here with Will Stephen Piper, third place aboard the Rocky Mountain Red Bear Kawasaki. Will, got a fan club back there. Will, tell us about today.
Today went pretty good. I think started off good first test, and then second test I kind of lost my groove, and then third test I think I had a good one going, and then I think midway through I lost a good bit of chunk of time. I got stuck under my bike in some ravine, and then after that though I tried to claw my way back up. I think I won test 4, and then just kind of cruised in for the last thing. I think I was off pace a little bit, but that's about all we could do for the weekend. But no, I enjoyed the track. It was fun.
You, I think you said one of those tests you were under your bike instead of on top of your bike?
Yeah, jumped one of the ravines and then rebounded basically to the left, and then it was a ravine to the left, and then I just got all out of whack and somehow ended up under my bike.
Well, it's good to see that you rebounded from that. Who do we need to thank today?
Yeah, thank you to Rocky Mountain, Red Bear Racing Kawasaki, Stu, Yoshimura, Team Green, Doug over at Team Green, Mom and Dad, my mechanic, Mac, and just everybody else that supports us.
Congratulations on the third place. Moving over to a new face, kind of back to the National Enduro. Got to show your checkoff proud here. Hunter Smith in the second spot. You were hauling today, fell 3 seconds short of the top spot, but first time back to us since 2002. Tell us about your day.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was just out there, didn't really have expectations, was just riding my dirt bike, having some fun. And then going in the last test, I got told I was 9 seconds off Bubs for the win, so I just gave it my all and just came up a little short, was just 3 seconds short, so.
Anywhere else that you may have lost that time today with anything exciting or crazy, like looking at the bottom of your bike like others?
Nothing too bad. I didn't hit the ground any, but lost the brakes, rear brakes a couple times, but that's about it. It was a pretty good day.
There were a couple steep downhills out there that brakes would have been important for. Tell us about those hills.
Yeah, there was a couple. I had to blow through the bottom of the corner, just praying that I would make it to back on the track in time. So.
Sprocket's hanging off.
Who do we need to thank today? Yeah, your sprocket is hanging off.
Yeah, it is.
Who do we need to thank today?
Bone Cutter Off-Road for all the help. Both my parents, Moose, XE Gear, JDP, and just everybody else that helps me.
Congratulations, good to see you back. Back on the top step, taking home a miniature Ty. Is that who you say you're?
Miniature Ty Ely. This is a miniature Ty Ely. This is my boy right here.
Taking home the Sasquatch trophy from the Grassman. Bubs Tasha and Pro Yamaha. Bubs, you took a couple test wins today, but tell us about your day.
Yeah, it's one of those days where you don't have much service, so you don't even really know what's going on. You just put your head down and charge through the tests, and that's what I did. We were real close at the last two, so I just gave it all I could and edged him out a tiny bit there. So, yeah, happy to take home a win. He was on rails today.
Yeah, 3 seconds taking home the victory. Were you going to take home your trophy, and who were we thinking to helping you there?
Just the whole Yamaha and Pro team, FMF, Singe Graphics, X-Trig, Moose Racing, 60, Hellion Designs, CD, Helmet House USA, Dunlop Tires, DP Brakes, GYTR, Sun X Tools, and Brett keeping the bike dialed. Think it's been so good at the Enduros. My dad, Randy, everyone else behind me, thank you so much.
Well, congratulations on first place. Congratulations to all three of these guys. This is your Pro 2 podium at the Enduro Engineering Grassman National. Moving on to the final podium presentation of the day here at the Enduro Engineering Grassman National. Pro 1 podium. We're going to start over here with Trevor Bolinger. Trevor, I talked to you yesterday about let's interview you today. I knew you were sitting third and second a couple times today. I heard you come into the pits and I knew you must have pulled it off. Good to see you on the third place. Tell us about your day.
Yeah, it feels good. You know, ever since I had my last injury, I really went home and did some different stuff on the bike and really went back to like the fundamentals, and seems to be helping a lot. Especially not knowing what's going on with me and what team I'm riding for next year. It feels really good to put it on the box here, and my goal is to try to keep it on the box the rest of the year at these things. I really enjoy riding these things and have a lot of fun at them. So yeah, to finally do it, feels good to get the monkey off my back and ready for some more.
We got the monkey off your back today and back on the podium. Was any one part of today stand out to be your favorite or worst, or exciting moments on the day?
Yeah, it's tough for us sometimes because we don't know how the test, like the scores or anything, so you don't know if we're riding too hard or whatever. But yeah, I just know it's easy to make a mistake out there today, and I was trying to be aggressive, but you had to be really patient coming into the turns and stuff. And yeah, it's a fine line. I was trying to find it today, and did a pretty good job. I didn't hit the ground but maybe 2 or 3 times, so yeah, kept it solid, nothing too crazy, and glad to be up here.
Who were you thanking today?
My whole Rockstar Energy Husqvarna team, my girlfriend for coming, all my friends and family back home for supporting me, and yeah.
Well, congratulations on the 3rd place. 2nd place went to the Red Bull KTM FMF of Johnny Gerard. He had to get on a plane and head out of here, so no interview from him. So we're just going to go back to the man. 6, 7 times. I've personally lost count. I heard somebody ask you today, "Are you tired of losing?" Why don't you just answer it?
No, not yet. I've honestly been 2nd place in this series 3 or 4 times now, and I'm sick of losing. So I don't plan on stop what I'm doing now. So yeah, hopefully finish the rest of the year out strong and keep it going.
Well, I saw you in the first test, and right as you went down there, but after the first test, you put it all together. I even saw you doubling up a hill at one point that nobody else was doing, and I guess you were stuck in 3rd gear. How was your day overall? Yeah,
it was honestly didn't go very smooth for me at all. It just a little mishap. I ran over some ribbon in test 1 and lost my rear brakes, and was kind of overriding. And when I saw you just push the corner, and a big branch caught my throttle and threw me down. And yeah, test 2 or 3, I broke my shifter off like first mile. It's just stuck in 3rd gear, and I think it honestly helped me. I was just frustrated and mad the whole time, and thinking I was behind, so I was just hammered down and just trying to roll all the tight spots and keep my momentum up, and yeah, just keep the RPMs up and just not smoke the clutch by the end of the test, hopefully. And yeah, I ended up winning that test. So yeah, overall really good riding, and just a few mishaps here and there.
Well, you put it all together again. Who are we thanking to take the biggest Sasquatch trophy home today?
Yeah, my mechanic Napper, the whole Enduro engineering team, Arai Helmets, Noco, my trainer Steve Hatch, 7 Gear, Alpine Star, and yeah, just everyone that's helping out this year. I really appreciate it. Bell's Electric as well, Trail Jesters. Yeah, it wouldn't be possible without these guys, and let me do the program I'm doing now and just enjoying it and winning a lot.
Well, congratulations, Josh Toth on the Enduro Engineering Gas. This is your Pro 1 podium from the Enduro Engineering Grassman National Enduro.